Generating a QR code can be a bit tiresome, mostly if you don't know the correct tool to get started with. So what is a QR code? A QR code is we can say it's a simpler way of communicating a message to somebody. You can send a QR code to communicate a wide range of message to somebody, and they can get the message just by scanning on the QR code that you have sent to them. How do we design a QR code using Python? First and foremost, we have many sites which can generate QR codes like the one which you see on your screen. If you want to prove it's a real QR code and it has a message in it, take out your smartphone, scan on it, and you'll see some dummy message that I've added onto the QR code. We have many sites which can be used to generate QR codes. For instance, this one here, you can enter any message here or paste any link here, and it will automatically generate the QR code for you, as you can see on the side here. Let's see, I wanted to send a video link of my previous video. First, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and also watch my previous video on how to design a digital clock using Python. So let's say I wanted to share a video link to somebody of my previous video. All I will do is copy the link, come back to this site here, paste the link, and on my right side here, the QR code has been automatically generated for me. But today in this video, we are going to change that. We are going to use only two lines of Python code to generate QR codes for our use. Let's get started. First and foremost, as I usually say, all you will need is a code editor. You need a code editor to perform all your scripting. You can choose any you wish. So for me, I've always preferred using PyCharm. Go ahead and create a folder, create a .py file in it, and open the terminal. And in the terminal is where we are going to install our library that we are going to use for this particular task. So head over to the terminal, and all you need to do is write pip install QR code and press enter so that the module can be installed. Now, after the installation is done, head over to our file and we are going to import QR code. That's what we are going to import. After importing QR code, in the next line, we are going to call the function of that. You're going to call the method that's going to fetch our URL. So for this instance, we can name it whatever we want. Let's say image is equals QR code dot make. We need the make function, and in here we can pass the URL for the previously QR made video. So let's fetch the URL for the video. Copy the URL. You can paste in any URL that you want, that you have in mind. So for me, I'm just using this for example. I'm going to paste in the URL there. And the next thing, I need the generated QR code to be saved. And the place that is going to be saved, it's in my currently working folder, which has my .py file. I'm going to show you in a minute. So I need it to be saved as image.save. And in here, I'm going to pass the name of which I want it to be. So for example, I can say clock, since it's my previously video on how to make a digital clock using Python, .jpg. Guys, and that's it. So let me show you. As you can see in my working folder, which is the qr.py, I have no other file in it. So by the time I'm going to run the file which you have just created, it's going to the QR code that's going to be generated is going to be saved in this working folder. So let's see. So let's now go ahead and run the project. By running it, you can head over to the terminal, cd into your currently working folder, and write the Python file name there and press enter. It's going to run. Or you can right click where you're writing your code and press the run QR, or in this case, run the file name which you have on you. So let's wait and see the product. You can see our program has run successfully. It has exited with code 0, meaning that our program compiled successfully. And as you can pull up the folder, as you can see, there we have our image. Now if we go ahead and open the image, we are going to see the generated QR code of our work. So let's see the image that has been generated for us. You can go ahead and take out your phone and scan the QR code and comment down below in the sections to tell me if the generated QR code was the video that we had fetched the URL. So this is the QR code. Take out your phone, scan it, and give me comments down below telling me whether it's legit or it was a fake. Also, the good thing about this module is that we can write in, we can not only generate URL QR codes, but you can also write messages which we wish. So for example, if we pass in here an input method, and in this input method in here, we can prompt somebody to write his message here. Write your message. Write your message. And we can save this. Let's save this with another name, maybe subscribe.jpg. So for example, now if we run this code, it's going to generate for us down here to write a message. So so we can say subscribe to my channel. And if we press enter, it has finished with code 0, meaning it has run successfully. Now if we go back to our folder, we can see the subscribe.jpg. Now if we open the image, take out your smartphone, scan the QR code, the message that you're going to see is going to be this message here which says subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please do subscribe to my channel. Guys, that's how we generate QR code using Python with only 2 lines of code, guys. 2 lines of code. See you on the next video, and please check out my playlist on Python beginner projects. On the next video, we are going to see how we can decode this QR code to get the message that is hidden in it. So guys, that's it for today's video. See you on the next one.